Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palates. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Jiunn, Lou, Seth, Geis, and from the Villiger Studios International. What else do you want to add on to it? Anything else?
No, I think we're good. That's good.
Okay. John McTavish, how you guys doing tonight?
Splendid.
Doing well. By the way, just to let you know, for the recording there, you like I was like clicking as fast as I could, and I just made it. Nice. So you kept me on my toes. I appreciate that.
All right, perfect.
Like a good drill sergeant.
That's right. So today we are talking about the Ace Prime, the Sergeant. This cigar is a double Robusto, 5-inch by 58. Comes out of the Tabacalera Pichardo factory in Nicaragua. Wrapper is Ecuadorian Crojo 99. The binder is a double Connecticut binder. Filters from Nicaragua. It's from Esteli, Jalapa, and Pueblo Nuevo. Blended by Luciano Morelos. Price point is $10.50, and the cigar was released in November of 2021. So with all that out of the way, June, what was your overall experience like with this cigar?
That was good. I thought this is one of those cigars that touches every little, part. It's sweet, naturally sweet, which is actually quite different because I actually hate cigars that have that like synthetic sweetness or this weird off-putting sweetness. Anyways, it's a sweet, spicy, earthy. It kind of touches all the right areas, in my opinion, and that's ultimately why I liked it overall.
All right, Seth, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, man. Caramel, coffee, cocoa. What else did I get? Floral qualities, medium in strength and body, graham cracker, sweet spices. It just was, as June said, sweet. It was just really enjoyable. Beginning to end, great draw and burn.
All right, John, what were your thoughts?
Disagree. It was okay. It didn't offend me or anything. It's just it never really stood out for me. The profile was pleasant, nuts and wood, a little bit of mild coffee developing, some sweetness. It was pleasant, but I don't think it had any dynamic quality that I've had from some Ace Prime cigars. Second third was a mild chocolate, dry wood. Again, kind of pretty basic components. They didn't really come together in an interesting way. Last third, mostly just dry wood, a little bit of mild earth, and the espresso was really muted there, so it didn't have a lot of character to it. Burn was pretty good, just one touch up, but boy, oh boy, the draw was she's a little tight, a little bit like starting a leaf blower. I mean,
starting a leaf
she, you know what. You know what a draw is so resistant that it just kind of distracts you from the review. That's what it was. So I was still getting smoke. It's just, it really was distracting for me being able to focus on the cigar. So overall for me, it was pretty average experience.
You better keep talking because I don't think June's going to make it by the time we even get here for the next round. All right. For me, the cigar started with toasted wood, light mustiness, and hold on for this, a light spray paint. Some chalkiness joined in fairly quickly, and the paint note departed. So it was just a real quick thing at the beginning. Just maybe something I relate that flavor component to, or whatever it was, but it was there just for a second. The wood became more defined as cedar as the third ended. Second third saw dry earth join in. Final third saw the cedar transition to oak, and the toast build up and later change to a light char. Construction was almost perfect, just from a slightly tight draw. Nothing that really was bad at all. But overall, I thought the cigar was, pretty average throughout. The chalkiness was a flavor component I could have done without. But even without that, I don't think the profile, brought anything that was all that interesting or exciting. So not something I'd really, see myself coming back to. I did find the ring gauge a bit distracting.
A little obnoxious.
Yeah. So I don't know. It just, even a 58, it just felt like it was too big. So, and I don't know, just weird.
Got a box present.
Yeah.
58 is pretty big though.
Yeah. So getting into the score, start at the top with Jiunn at 6.57. Seth gave it a 5.95. I gave it a 5.6, and John gave it 5.05. So Jiunn, how'd that 6.57 match up for you?
I liked it. I mean, I like to smoke a few more of it until I want to see if I want to buy more. But
Yeah.
first experience is pretty good.
All right, Seth, 5.95.
Yeah, I mean, change the ring gauge of the Tola. I think it'd be cool if you did like 4x44. It just got to be too repetitive.
Yeah.
Nice sweetness. I mean, I like Pichardo's blends, so it's enjoyable, but it's just not like, there you go.
Yeah, my 5.6 matches up well. I mean, I thought the flavor profile was average throughout. Like I said, the chalkiness was just, there's a bit of a detractor to it, but even if I could say, like, delete the chalkiness out, the rest of the profile was just still kind of average. So like, I don't feel like the chalkiness took it down a level or anything like that. It just was just something else that was in there that just wasn't all that great. All right, John, 5.05.
Yeah, man, linear profile with a really distracting draw, and that's how you get to a 505. Disappointing. Maybe like Seth said, maybe if it was 44 ring gauge, maybe that would be a good one, but this didn't work for me.
I'm going to bring the cigar up because I want to talk about one thing on the picture.
Oh, yeah, right.
It just seems weird. I think the way that these bands were cut just made it look as good as it could.
Yeah,
you get these
looks cheap.
What happened with the blue on the edges. I don't know if it was like a dull blade that cut them or whatever, but you get that white line, that white kind of ragged edge there. I think if it was cut nicely, the cigar would look a ton better, but it just kind of looked.
It's got the Fohiba thing going for it.
Yeah.
I also think it'd be cooler if they just kept the band a solid line. They don't you don't need to accent the sergeant ranking. If you just did a solid line, I think that would have been
the chevrons.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You know what would be cool is if you had the chevrons punched out so you could see the chevrons, the wrapper.
The wrapper.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. But you gotta cut them. You gotta cut them clean. Can't have all those little marks in those spots. So
yeah.
All right. If you just catch this video on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to us. As well as check out the full written review on the website, developmentpalace.com. Follow us on the social media channels so you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts. So iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Suck starting a leaf blower.